Hey everyone, welcome to the High Priestess Demari channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're just going to dive in and see what you need to know. Keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also timeless. It's not going to be for everyone watching. Ooh, straight off the bat, battle. Okay. So what is this about? Self-interest. Growth. Oh, that's so funny. The way these cards are coming out, that's hilarious. Exposed. We have commitment. Perspective. Observation. And communication. At the bottom of the deck, we have survival. Yeah, I feel like there is one particular person that's been highlighted here. Of course, there has been some kind of dispute, okay? I feel like there has been some kind of dispute or disagreement or someone that's been getting on your case, right? Yeah, it's like someone, it's almost the energy of someone wanting to bully you or attack you or something like that. It does come across as bullying, right? Like someone wanting to bully you, make you feel less than or make you feel inferior. It's like this person tried to make a scene, it's almost like this person, whoever this is that tried to like fight you or combat you or bully you, tried to like make a scene in front of other people. It may have been for clout or to try and prove that they're more dominant or they're more powerful or stronger or bigger or, you know, more intimidating or whatever the case may be. It's like they wanted to put you down in some shape or form, right? This is definitely someone who's very opportunistic, right? So it could have been that they thought that by doing this, by putting on all this bravado and trying to give it the big I am, they would gain something from it, right? Like, you know, these people would suck up to them. They would get some kind of benefit, right? From it's maybe this person was trying to puff up their chest and give it all that because they thought that, you know, then this group would like follow their lead, follow their every win, right? Something like that. I don't know. It's kind of like that. But I feel like instead of fighting with this person or retaliating or acting like they wanted you to, you were like, if that's how you're going to behave, I'll leave you to it, okay? And you essentially just left, okay? It's like you just took off elsewhere and focused on what it is that you're building for yourself, acquiring for yourself, right? And now because you didn't engage this person the way that they wanted you to, because you didn't retaliate, because you focused on building, creating your abundance, that sort of thing, this person's now screaming insults, calling you selfish, calling you all sorts of things, right? Even though this person themselves was very opportunistic and was doing this to get some kind of back scratching or some kind of, you know, benefit, right, from this group or from this community. Yeah, but you kind of left them to it and you focused on what you're obtaining, right, what you're building, your abundance, okay? And now this person wants to call you selfish. Isn't that funny? Anyway. So you focused on, like I said, where you're headed, what you're building, what you're acquiring. You are growing, okay? You are expanding. It's like you rose above this whole situation, right? This person tried to beat you down, belittle you, and instead you just rose above it and just left them to it, right? So this person is mad because they keep trying to antagonize you. They keep trying to start an argument, a disagreement with you. But you just keep ignoring them, right? You just keep elevating above them. And they can't handle it, right? Even these people that they were making a scene in front of are just not really paying them any mind because they know this person is all talk. They're like a hot ball of gas, right? And they understand why they're doing it now. So it's like they're not even really paying them any mind like that. This person, in the process of constantly trying to attack you and your growth and your journey, they may have actually lost support, okay? So instead of people, you know, watching and observing and being curious about what this person is doing and what they've got going on. They're curious to see how you are expanding, how you're growing, how you're able to rise above all of these, these verbal attacks and possibly even some kind of physical attack that was launched at you, okay? Yeah. Because it's like there's definitely like an energy of bullying here. Even if it didn't become physical, there was definitely an energy of bullying, of trying to get you to retaliate or react. And I feel like you just didn't respond in the way that they thought you would, right? Because you knew they were trying to get a rise out of you. You knew they were trying to make you feel less than. But instead, you just kept it pushing, okay? You just kept moving forward. And as a result, you are growing. You are expanding, right? I have to say, this does feel like a masculine energy that could have been targeting a feminine in this way, okay? It does feel like that. Doesn't mean it has to be a male, okay? But it does feel like an overly aggressive masculine energy that was targeting a feminine energy, right? Yeah. They may have even continued this because they gained some kind of attention from a third party, someone else, right? Who was observing them, and they thought, oh, I've got an audience again. Let me just continue, right? Because they thought that they were impressing possibly another feminine by behaving this way. But I think even that grew old for this person, right? So, because they're seeing that this person isn't anything, they just talk a good talk and that's it. And the fact is, you're soaring way above all of these people, so... there is literally a light emanating from you. It's like your aura can't be touched by these people, no matter how much they circulate, how much they try and see what you've got going on, how much they try to, this one here tries to, get a rise out of you, right? It doesn't land, right? It's like hitting a brick wall pretty much, right? Because you're protected. Your auric field is protected. And what this person didn't realize is why they were so focused on badgering and bothering you and trying to get a rise out of you and attack you and sort of bring you down to size, right? It's like knock you off your high horse. They left themselves completely exposed to someone that is far worse, okay? Yeah, it's like this person tried to give it the big I am, tried to put on this show and come across as like the man, right? Yeah, thinking that they were going to get a rise out of you. And you could see this predator coming from a mile away. You could see something, I say a predator because it's a predatory bird, right? But you could see danger, real danger coming from a mile away. So you're like, I'm good. I'm going to stay up here on my branch where I'm safe, right? But this person didn't have the bird's eye view that you had, right? So you got out of dodge and you left them to it. But this person was so focused on attacking you that they didn't see that they were vulnerable to being attacked themselves by something far worse. And that's exactly what's happening. They're realizing when it's already too late that they're about to be taken out or taken down by, like I say, someone who actually is like what they say they are, So if this is someone who's trying to paint themselves as like a tough guy or a gangster or something like that, they're crossing paths with someone who really is that, right? And it won't hesitate to take them down. So, they're realizing this when it's already too late. So this person is getting checked real fast, okay? Real fast. But that's what happens, If you start trying to paint yourself as this kind of individual, right? Like this tough guy and, you're willing to fight anyone. You're willing to like start a fight on anyone. Or you're trying to pick a fight with someone that you perceive as weaker, because that's what I'm actually seeing, right? They may try and paint this picture as being someone who can beat anyone and, that can, hold themselves, like sort of hold their own in a fight, right? That sort of thing. But in reality, it's like they're targeting someone who they perceive as weak, right? Yeah. So that makes you a target for someone who really is about that, right? And has no problems throwing down with you. So, and now look at this person's energy, meek as anything, right? When the real deal turns up, a real like bruiser, right? That kind of energy, yeah. So, like I say, there's always someone bigger and badder than you out there, you know, and that's what this person is realizing the hard way. Yeah. This person may have even found out that they were targeting someone who's a lot smaller than them, right? Could be like a feminine, like I say, right? And they're like, oh, so you like picking fights with feminines, you like picking fights with people smaller than you, or you perceive as physically weaker, or people that don't bother you, right? You want to pick a fight with people that are just minding their own business. Okay, you're looking for a fight, we can fight, you know, it's that kind of energy. And this person goes real quiet, you know. So that's really funny. Yeah. But that's it, you know. So I feel like you have already left the scene, okay? You could actually be like in a whole new location. Say if this is a situation that happened in an environment you used to be in, you may have moved location, right, since then. Or, you know, this could have happened when you were visiting someone, like a relative or something, or whatever the case may be. This could have happened anywhere, right? But I feel like where you're laying roots now, where your foundation is, you know, you have someone that's actually for you. You have support, right? Commitment is here. This is building that nest, building a life, a home together with someone. So if you haven't already got into this kind of partnership or this level of commitment, I feel like that's something that's coming up for you. And I think, like, as a result of being in this relationship with someone who's not abusive, or someone who isn't going to turn on you to, like, you know, get some kind of social approval, or to gain some kind of, like, benefit from it, it's helping you to realize, like, you know, just how pathetic this person really is. I think you knew that anyway, but it's like, you're realizing that this person tried to make you feel like you're small, you're weak, you know, you're nothing special, because that's how they feel about themselves, you know. So you know that it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the fact that this person is obviously, you know, dealing with some kind of insecurity, and possibly because of some kind of upbringing where they felt like they had to, like, muscle their way in for every little thing that they have, right? Because nothing was obviously handed to them on a plate, it seems, which is fine. That's the case for a lot of people, but it's just how you look at that and how you deal with that. That's what matters. And the way this person deals with that is toxic. Yeah. Because they think that they have to bully their way into situations and bully people to get what they want in life, right? It doesn't have to be that way. Yeah. So I feel like this person is having a reality check, to be honest with you as well. It's not only you that realizes it has nothing to do with you, and it's everything to do with this person's mentality. This person's realizing as well that their mentality is all wrong. Yeah. But they're learning it the hard way, okay? Yeah. So I feel like someone is teaching them this lesson in a way that you couldn't, right? Yeah. So even though this person that's, like, come in and basically, like, you know, squaring up to this person could be, you know, a heavy hitter, could be someone that's really quite dangerous. They may not actually be lacking morals, though. That's the thing, you know. This person may be only coming around in that energy because this is someone who's lived that life. This is someone who has that experience and is wanting to teach this person a lesson, or, you know, wants to, you know, make a point so they don't continue this behavior, that sort of thing, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. So, interesting. But yeah, I feel like the roles have flipped really fast here, because this person made the mistake in thinking that they were more than you or bigger than you, or that you'd be easy to berate, to belittle, to attack. But they're realizing now that they actually feel like this spider in comparison to you. And it's like you're just sort of looking at them like, you know, sort of fascinated, like, wow, you really have stunted growth here, don't you? Like, you're really not seeing things clearly. Like, you thought you was in my position, first of all. And now I realize, you know, you were in an entirely different state of being, mindset, perception. Like, To the point where you're not even actually the spider, you're actually the fly. You know, that's the thing. It's like, you know, it's not that you're like trying to berate this person, but that's just the reality. It's like, you're not even this spider that's chilling on the web waiting to strike. That's what you thought you were, right? But in reality, you're this fly. You put yourself in this position. This person over here is the spider, you know. But you're like an entire crow that's like separate from the situation. You're just observing it from a distance. Like, oh, so that's what happened. All right. And someone wants to come in and tell you about it. How this person is now not doing so well. Yeah. How this person is now having to fend for themselves, that no one is willing to stick their neck out for them. Because they got humbled. I'm telling you, this person got humbled real quick. Now they're struggling. Now they're not able to... you know, rely on support, you know. It's like this person is, you know, is trying to keep a low profile, because now it's like, because they've talked such a good game and because they've really, like, tried to put a reputation out for themselves, it's got to a point where they're constantly having to duck and dive and hide. Because there are real predators out here that will take them out, you know. So again, you got to be careful what kind of reputation you're trying to build for yourself, because people will hear about it, right? Yeah, look at this bird again. Oh, that's so funny. So the real deal showed up, and now they're the one running the show. Yeah, so now this community is like following the lead of this person here, because I do feel like as much as this person may like have a reputation of being quite scary and quite dangerous, I don't feel like this is someone who will just like hurt people for the sake of it. I feel like this person will throw hands when the time is right, or when it, you know, when the situation calls for it, you know. I do get the feeling this person's more old school. Like, they're not going to go to the police. If they have an issue with you, they'll deal with you directly. It's that kind of thing, right? Yeah, but I don't feel like this is someone who will just go and attack people for no reason. You know, yeah, they checked this person because they feel like this person's ego was out of control and they were throwing their weight around too willy-nilly, especially when they didn't have much of it to throw around. So this person checked them, and now they're the one that's like running the show. People are now following this person's lead, right? So that's really funny. Yeah. So these people that were on the sidelines just watching this person attack you, is now like following this person's lead, and it's like they're not just bystanders anymore, right? To the point where one of them may actually want to speak to you about what happened to this person. But either way, I feel like you don't really care. You're just moving on, okay? You're soaring. Like I said, you're elevating so quickly. Again, your aura, right? Your aura is so bright. It's so intense. Like, nothing can penetrate at this point. You know, it doesn't matter what they say or what this person thinks of you, right? You're going somewhere. You're headed somewhere, okay? Yeah. You're elevating at such a rapid rate, okay? You really are. So we have warning here, curiosity, yeah. So that may be why someone wants to communicate with you. They may want to warn you that this person's still trying to find out about you, getting your business, okay? They may even try to warn you that this person is trying to, like, you know, possibly even break into your home. Or at some point that this person did, right? And they've even, like, taken something from your home, or is trying to test the security of your home. Yeah. But you may have already decided to possibly change locations or beef up your security, because you know that this person wants to try and, like, save face with the humiliation. So it's like this person is still, like, you know, is still wanting to attack you in some shape or form because they feel absolutely humiliated, right? So it's like they want to take revenge on you, but I don't see that going well. Okay? Wow, that's crazy. And that could be why this group is on the move, right? Maybe one of them wants to tell you what this person is up to, how they're trying to find out where you are so they can retaliate, and take it out on you for the fact that they got humbled real bad publicly. But I feel like this person is already making moves towards this individual, and they'll check him again if they have to. So that's really funny. So tell me more about this. Yeah. Someone feels real dumb, right? 5 of Cups. It's like downcast pride type energy, you know? Like, this person feels humiliated, you know? They didn't get anything out of it. I'm telling you, they did this because they thought that they were going to gain some favor, gain something tangible. Like, these people would always have their back, that they would be running the show, right? So they really tried to put on a good front for these friends or this community, right? And it didn't work out. It didn't pay off at all, right? These people think this person is a chump, right? They do. They don't have any support now at all, whatsoever. Yeah. As for you, I'm telling you, you are growing, you're expanding, you're getting into a relationship here, or you're now already in a relationship that's thriving with someone who's like a soulmate, you know? But I see you thriving, to be honest. I really do. Yeah, this King of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy. This is... yeah, this is someone who's... This is someone who's not doing well emotionally, put it that way, right? Because they got checked real fast. They really did. Yeah, they got checked real fast. Positive. Ooh, okay. Interesting. 4 of Wands. Okay. They got checked by someone who could even be your soulmate here. That's crazy. So your soulmate could have checked this person real fast. Or, you know, someone who's in like your family or someone that's part of your soul tribe, right? But this is someone you have like a strong like soul tie to that checked this person, really did check this person. And they're all in their feelings. They don't know how to feel about it because they feel like they've been like demasculated, right? Is that kind of energy? Like emasculated is what I mean. Sorry, demasculated. Like emasculated by this experience. But, you know, you can't just start throwing your weight around and picking on people. Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, so they feel like a chump for sure because they got humbled. Yeah, they really did. And this is someone who thought it was funny to, like, you know, emotionally abuse you. Because that's what it feels like. It doesn't really feel physical, right? It feels more like emotional abuse. And then this person got checked real quick by someone who's, like, you know, part of your soul tribe in some shape or form. So if this is not, like, your person, this is someone that's part of your soul tribe. And that's why they felt compelled to, like, you know, take a stand for you, right? Yeah. Because this person sees you as someone that's on the cusp of carrying out some great things, or they see you having a lot of potential, right? That you're close to achieving certain milestones and goals in your life. So this is someone who's actually genuinely in your corner. This is someone who supports you, supports your vision, supports your work, or just the way you go about things, your life, your light, okay? But it definitely feels like soul family to me. So this person really is in your corner. That's why they're making an example out of this person. And so everyone else is like now following the lead of this individual. Yeah. Tell me more. Yeah. Look, we have it again. The 5 of Wands, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Yeah. This person was so, like, triggered by the fact that they didn't get a rise out of you, by the fact that they couldn't bully you, that they couldn't, you know, sort of, it's sort of like, I don't want to say that because that's not what I mean, but it's like, it's almost like they're angry that they can't get you to do what they want, right? They can't get you to be like a puppet on their string and act the way they want you to act and do what they want you to do. This person wanted to have like actual control over you, and that's why they're receiving a lot of bad karma, right? This person is definitely at the bottom of the karmic wheel now because of this behavior, this strong antagonist behavior, and very controlling and domineering. It's like they wanted to have full control of you. They literally wanted to have you as like a puppet on their string. When this person is a fly trapped in a spider's web. That's definitely the energy they're in now, right? But they may not have realized it at the time. It's like this person got a rise out of causing like chaos and conflict in your life. Again, it's about control. So that's why I feel like it never escalated beyond like emotional abuse. Not that that's okay. It's really not. But it's not that this person wanted to harm you as such. They wanted to have control of you. And they felt like you were soaring too high above them. You had too much potential. You were too free-minded. You were too smart for your own good, right? You're too strong-willed. So this person wanted to like bring you down a peg, you know, rein you in, stop you from getting any ideas of freedom and expansion without them, right? So it's very abusive. I don't like it at all. This person has issues, okay? They really do. And that's why they got checked by someone else. Because people are seeing that this person's got real issues. Yeah. And that's why you're free. You're free to build this new life with your person here, okay? You definitely are crossing paths with a soulmate here. A high-level soulmate, a counterpart, lovers, Two of Cups. Or you already have, okay? And you are free. You and your person are free to build this life. It doesn't matter what this person wants. They can't do anything. And the more that they get obsessed and annoyed and angry and wanting to lash out at you, wanting to take it out on you and control your life, the worse things get for them. So, yeah, I'm telling you, Ten of Swords, you know. This could have even been someone that, like I say, you were possibly like in some kind of connection with, or, you know, that could have had the potential to be in a connection with you, and they chose to like literally skewer you like this ox here, right? Yeah, they literally chose to like stab you in the back. They literally chose to fucking verbally berate you and beat you down publicly, like not physically but like emotionally, to try and prop themselves up, which is absolutely disgusting behavior. Regardless if this is a male or a female, it's disgusting behavior. And because you weren't stayed down, because this person wasn't able to beat you, okay, be above you, win, right, have you crack, yeah, this person can't take it. But I'm telling you, this person is in for a rude awakening. Yeah, what did I say? A rude awakening. The Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. Because now they're being checked. They're now being beat down. They're now being humbled real bad. Yeah. This person is going to get like a beat down that has them so fucked up they don't even know what day it is. You know, emotionally, they're not going to know how to feel about this. Yeah, because they literally, the way they came for you was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And so, yeah, someone bigger and badder came along and they put them in their place. Now this person feels like they can't even get off the ground now. And now they're seeing like how bad it is to behave this way. But is that making them stop? No, it's not. Yeah. 3 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's something very wrong with this person's thought process. It's like even the way they emotionally process things. I think this person has like a very infantile way of handling emotion. I think this person has stunted development, okay? Their growth is definitely stunted emotionally. Yeah. This person doesn't take the time to sit and process their emotions and reflect. They just act. Yeah. But again, we've got the Emperor and the Justice card. Aries, Libra energy. Yeah. But it's like this, I'm telling you, this person is Yeah, they're definitely being checked. And I'm telling you, it feels like other people can see this about this person now, and they really don't want to be around them. I feel like this bigger individual here is this emperor, okay, that is literally bringing injustice in the situation, right? But this is something that's been signed off by the divine, hence justice being in the upright. Yeah, you were never supposed to be the one to check this person in this way, right? They want you just left alone, essentially, right? Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Left alone to, build this gorgeous life for yourself, okay, with your person. Whereas this person here, which I really feel like is either, it could be your person, but it doesn't feel like that. This feels almost like someone who feels like, almost like a paternal figure, right? It could be your father, but I don't feel like it necessarily is. If it's not your father, it could be someone who just feels like they have that connection with you, or feels like they feel compelled to stand up for you in that way. It could even be that this person was your father in a past life. That's possible. Or like a big brother or something like that in a past life, and they feel that bond with you. They feel protective over you because they just feel that soul connection, right? Because I definitely got soul family here. Yeah, so this person feels compelled to be the one to check this person and to bring justice in the situation. And the divine signed it off, by the way. So they are literally this person's karma. Yeah. Because they know that you don't deserve this treatment. You deserve to be left alone, to live in peace, okay? Yeah. Because you're not doing anything to anyone, you're just minding your own business, right? And just being who you are. It's like even when you're alone, even when you're keeping a fairly low profile, your light still shines. It's very bright, okay? Your aura is very bright. And of course, that triggers some people. That definitely triggered this bully here, right? Which I do feel like is a masculine energy. Could be that King of Cups in reverse. So it could be, someone again who has like some kind of emotional instability, right? It doesn't have to be a water sign as such, right? But definitely emotional instability, yeah. So hopefully now this person, is seen for exactly who they are. They will start thinking about their actions. But as it stands, it seems like right now they're just mad that, they've been humbled, and it's like they still want to take it out on you on some level. It's like they want to find out where you are so they can give you a piece of their mind. But it's like every time they try and do that, you just, you're elsewhere, or you're not paying attention or anything. So I don't know what they're expecting to do this. It's like, are they still planning to like do this? Because we saw communication and a warning about them wanting to like show up at your door. Is this person still planning on doing this? Two of Swords. The High Priestess. They're confused. They don't know what action to take. They don't know what to do. Yeah. And the thing is, they know that you know. It's like you pick up on this person's energy, right? You listen to your intuition. So if you feel like this person is trying to make moves towards you, you already know. But this person doesn't know what they want to do, right? Yeah, Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. It's like in reverse. It's like they do want to like give you a piece of their mind, but this person can't even think clearly, right? This person doesn't even know what they want to say to you. It's like they just want to say something because they're hurting, right? But I think this is the crux of it. This is at the heart of where all of this animosity is coming from. It's like they took their pain out on you. And so because you left them to it, it's like they're hurting doubly because they've lost you. But this person has issues, I'm telling you. Yeah, you have the Fool card, Aries energy. You're starting over. You're starting a new life. You don't need this person's BS, okay? You don't. You're having a beautiful new beginning here, right? Fresh energy, fresh start. You don't need this BS. This person needs to go and heal themselves. They need to do the work. Because it's not okay for them to take it out on you. But it's like they're angry with you that they're hurting. They're angry with you that you left them. They don't want to let you go because this person is emotionally codependent on you, but they're also emotionally abusive. So they need to go and do the work. They need to heal themselves. That's why they're showing up as the King of Cups in reverse, regardless of their sign. Because emotionally, you know, this person is not okay. They're not. They got some deep wounds that they're not addressing, right? And they're taking it out on you. It's not okay. So, yeah. So I feel like you made the right call by not engaging in this behavior with this person, just leaving them to it. And just know that someone has your back here. There's an emperor that's like handling this person and their antics. So that's why I feel like as this person is trying to make moves towards you, yeah, it's like you may have picked up on the warnings, like, hey, this person's trying to find you. But this group is moving towards them to try and stop this person's behavior. So, yeah, I feel like they're also being warned as well. Like, if you keep coming after this feminine energy, yeah, you're going to get checked all over again. And you notice how you didn't actually come out, right? Yeah, maybe with like the High Priestess energy, but that's literally it, right? You didn't come out because you're not directly involved in this at this point, right? You already left the scene. You're already like starting anew elsewhere. But this person is just on some BS, and yeah, they're being handled, right? They really are. So I don't know what to say, you know. I mean, it's a shame that this person isn't seeing the reality of this situation, that they have a lot of emotional scarring, okay? Emotional wounds that needs addressing, okay? And that is not a joke. That is serious, right? They do have some very deep wounds here, but that's not up to you to fix. That's not your problem. This person is just choosing to act from pain instead of doing the work. And that's where responsibility comes in. That's where accountability comes in, right? Because I'm not being funny, but how many of us are dealing with various different things or have dealt with various different things, and we chose to focus on healing? We chose to, you know, be a bully and, you know, target people and try and make people feel less than just because we're hurting. No, it's like we recognize we're hurting, so we look at it and see what we can do to improve it, right? And for a lot of us, actually, you know, when we see someone who is maybe vulnerable or, you know, is in good energy, right, and is just focused on their own stuff, then that's actually inspiring. That's actually something that, you know, is uplifting, encouraging, or, you know, you may want to support them or you empathize with them because you can relate. Not that you want to bring them down, you know, like this person does, but unfortunately, you know, there are people in that energy. And yeah, we hear, oh, hurt people. Yes, it does happen. Is it okay? No. Should it be accepted? Absolutely not. Right? Yes, sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes you can hurt the ones you care about when you don't mean to, right? Because you're hurting. It happens, right? But not like this. This was literally like, you know, this was emotional abuse, okay? This wasn't like someone hurting and just lashing out in the moment and apologizing. This is someone who chose to be a bully, okay? Because they thought they would gain some kind of public approval, some kind of, you know, they would get something tangible out of it as well, like support, maybe like, you know, maybe some back scratching when they need it, right? Whether that's in terms of money or whatever, right? It's almost like this person wanted to be seen as like a freaking mafia boss against their, you know, amongst their friends. It's ridiculous, right? Or a community here. I don't feel like it was even a gang, to be honest with you. I feel like it's just a bunch of people. But, you know, it's almost like they wanted to be like the head of a gang or something, like the leader of a gang. And it just did not happen that way, you know? And it's someone who's actually lived that life, or someone who's known for being like a tough guy or whatever, like legitimately shows up and like humbles them real quick. It's like, that's not how you behave, you know? You call yourself a man, like you call yourself a masculine, like who do you think you are? Targeting a feminine, you know? Throwing your weight around, being abusive. Like they got checked real quick, you know? So... But anyway, so that's the reading. I hope it helps whoever needed this message. Thank you so much for checking out. checking it out. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.